Still with the ANC, the party's National Executive Committee will tomorrow receive the final report from its Integrity Commission, which was looking into whether the Phala Phala scandal has brought the party into disrepute. The IC is mandated to look into possible acts of corruption or unethical behavior of ANC members, which tarnishes the organization's brand. Over the years, the Integrity Committee's recommendations have sometimes been ignored and the findings not binding. Newzroom Afrika's Ziyanda Ngcobo takes a look.
President Cyril Ramaphosa has appeared twice before the ANC's Integrity Committee, which couldn't previously conclude its work due to a lack of insight and information into what happened during the theft at Phala Phala. But in a leaked draft document in early November, the committee had found that the president has brought the organization into disrepute, a finding which the body has disputed. But with the release of the Section 89 report, this could change.
Well, the Integrity Committee, I assume, would take an independent decision on this matter, but they would certainly note that the Section 89 panel has come to a determination that the president has a case to answer. I don't think it's really part of their business to follow what the leadership of the ANC says. They're supposed to be quite independent and make up their minds whether they also agree that the Section 89, the independent panel, misdirected, it said.
On Monday, the National Executive Committee gave ANC MPs orders to reject the tabling of the Section 89 report in Parliament. The meeting of the House has now since been moved to next week, but Acting Secretary General Paul Mashatile would not be drawn on whether the party would reconsider its position on the report if the Integrity Committee makes an adverse finding against the President.
The NEC said they expect NEC members, MPs, to abide by the discipline of the ANC. Once the NEC has decided on a line of march, we all should toe the line.
Okay.
If the Integrity Commission finds against the President on Friday, the vote does not happen tomorrow, will you reassess the decision to reject the adoption of the report?
We will cross the bridge when we get there.
Msimang says the NEC won't be able to ignore an adverse finding against the President, which by extension includes the MPs who have to vote on the Section 89 report next week.
The issue here are not technicalities, it's a question of the image of the organization really should not be allowed to be further dented than it has been. Everybody makes jokes about how corrupt we are, and some of them not very fair. But, the last thing you want to do is to show that we've got no regard for ethical things for ethical issues.
The ANC NEC still has one last meeting before the start of its 55th National Conference next week, which could be the last opportunity for Ramaphosa's detractors to have him removed. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziyanda Ngcobo in Johannesburg.